guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
How is everybody?
What's going on, brother?
Good.
Hello.
Hey. Hello.
What did I say?
It's like we're all new at this.
I know it. What
I've
the
never
hell?
done this day in my life ever.
Never.
I was caught off guard.
He's like, when is it? I'm like, now.
The thing's been up there all day, so that's on you.
Sean, what's up, brother?
And
You know what? I woke up just in time too. I woke up just in time because I took a power nap.
You were taking a power nap? Oh,
Yeah.
power nap. Okay.
How long is a power nap for you?
About I want to say about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
That's my kind of power nap.
That's like my night's sleep.
Well, let's see who we got in chat. We got Jared. And thank you, Jared, for sharing me out today on your
You're
community.
very welcome.
tab. I bet you somebody else didn't share me
I
out.
didn't have time. I worked.
I did early.
I did.
He was
I'm
working.
I'm
just
gonna
giving
do it
him a hard
now.
time.
I think I did it.
I think you did, yes. And we
I
got
post so many things on my community.
And we got Slim. Hi, Slim.
Slim,
It's not just half him. He's here.
people
No,
will.
of them today. We're still missing an arm.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry,
And we
I'm
got
going to go do that now.
Jenny. Thank you, Jenny, for sharing me out today. And Debbie. Hey, Debbie. What
Okay.
else? Who else we got in here? We got Sean. Hey, Sean.
Oh,
Daddy's coming home, brother.
We got Diane. Hi, Diane. All right.
baby.
Call for
Baby.
Oh, you're fine, Sean. And I know it's a little earlier than it normally is.
Sean said eating some pizza. I thought he said editing. Editing some pizza. I was thinking, dang, man.
It does.
Oh, that's what it did look like editing.
We just had pizza too, so it was good.
I will be having pizza here in a little bit.
Why Taco Tuesday? It's not Taco Tuesday. It's Pizza Wednesday.
Always.
Pizza
Yeah,
Wednesday.
no, football can't stop yelling.
I know, you better stop. So we are going to talk about hexes and curses and jinx. So let me see. Where did I put that? I had something I was going to put up here, and I didn't really look at it. So let's see. Okay. So I got this here. This kind of outlines what differences between a jinx, a hex, and a curse. So a jinx is created with conscious or I can't read it.
Intention.
It's created with conscious or subconscious intention.
Primary use in to bring bad luck, usually pretty harmless, shortly lived. Let's see. Then we got hex is created with conscious intentions and tools. Primary use is to inconvenience the target. Timed when performing the hex, you should give it an ending time, similar to a jinx, but heavier and longer lasting. And a curse is created with conscious intention and tools. Primary use is to bring harm, illness, discomfort to an individual or to a bloodline. Can last short term, but more commonly lasting long term. Curse symptoms can include feelings of dread, constantly sick, then better, inexplicable fear.
Inexplicably.
Blah, blah, blah. Say that 5 times fast.
Right, G.
So, yeah, the curse kind of goes along with the demonic curse that we've been under. So I definitely can talk about that.
Yeah.
But, so any of those relate to anybody? Anybody have any feelings on any of that?
I do too.
I'm gonna
Okay.
double it all.
I was going to say, we've got all of it, I feel like.
If you look on my community tab, I have a few to help out.
Oh, okay.
I post a spell every day.
I knew you were.
I did one. It was a spell to get rid of someone,
Uh-huh.
and it worked.
And it
And it
works.
worked.
Freaking Rick is not here.
Hmm.
You know,
You guys get rid of whole people. Dang.
So if you're all still around me, it's not you guys.
Oh, she must really like us.
well, who's not around?
Okay,
Let's try to figure this out. No.
let's not cut her off. Okay. We love you, Sandra.
I definitely feel like I have had some sort of a curse put on my household, not just necessarily me, but my whole entire household.
Mm-hmm.
But I have been discussing it with the Chickasaw elders, and I have been researching a lot of it myself. And it's crazy some of the things people can put out there into the universe and how much it can affect just one person.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Very crazy.
It's also
So
crazy how somebody could want that to be the outcome of somebody's life.
yeah, why would somebody want to do that?
Because they're crazy.
I mean, I'm not as far as Sandra's concerned, she just wanted somebody out of her life, but
That's it. Like
I don't feel like
nothing.
this what you're referring to is just
Yeah.
getting you out of their
That
life.
that's stronger than me, and probably someone that wasn't really aware how strong it could be for what you got.
Mm-hmm. I have to agree.
That's the feeling I get.
Mm-hmm.
The
Because
person
it's
didn't
been,
know what it was doing, how strong it could be.
yeah,
Instead of doing a little spell like I did the big thing.
yeah.
And too many people do the stuff like that without knowing what they're doing. They are
Mm-hmm.
what I call TikTok witches
Yeah.
and YouTube witches and all that because they think they're a witch because they do the things that they see others doing instead of being raised in a family of that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so they don't know what they're doing. So when they do cast a spell or send out intentions into the universe, they have no clue what they're doing. So they could really mess up somebody's life without even
Yeah.
knowing.
Wreck a lot of havoc in someone's life.
Yeah.
If we could find out like what that person sent you, we
I,
could find a way to send it back 2 times folded, four
oh,
times folded.
I'm
Yeah,
working on that, and the Chickasaws believe in sending it back tenfold. So I'm on it.
She's on
okay.
I'm
it.
on
Because
it.
that can always happen, even just on the little white magic spell there.
Hmm.
What I what's got me flabbergasted is that whatever's affecting Amy is also affecting part of her circle.
Yeah.
It's reaching out to all of us because
Yes.
we're getting
Yeah.
a lot of the same stuff happening, and it's weird and it's crazy, and it needs to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why at first it wasn't so like it was like, oh yeah, somebody put a curse on us. You know, we got bad luck, we got this, whatever. It
Mm-hmm.
affected us, but it didn't like mentally affect us. But once you realize that it's affecting others around you that you care about, or it's starting to, then it really that's what really got me in gear saying, okay, I need help from people I know that can help me.
Yes, definitely. I'm glad you have that where you can go to someone and get
Yeah,
that kind of help.
Yeah.
because what I learned through all my books and everything, like me, it's like white magic. So it's, but
Mhm.
they always say, think twice before doing it. Make
Yeah.
sure that you're willing to live up to what happens.
Mhm.
And if
Hmm.
you do just the small spell like that wrong, well, it will go to you instead of to that person, or
Exactly.
that was a big risk.
Well, that's like anything you do. If you're going to cause any harm to anyone, you have to be able to be willing to take on that the consequences.
Yeah,
It's like if use a
accept the
PTO and
consequences.
somebody breaks into your home and you happen to, take care of that person, then you have to face those consequences. So that's kind of the same thing.
Yeah,
You have to live with it. You have to make sure when you do it, you have to live with consequences.
It's kind of like all those movies, we seen when we were younger, the horror movies, where you get these wishes and, you say, oh, I wish for $1 million, but then your mother dies in a horrible car wreck and she left you a
That's
million dollars, you know? It's
Mhm.
kind of
Yeah.
like
yeah,
that. When you're putting stuff out into the world, you actually don't know what you're putting out there and then what you're going to get in return because of it.
Right.
The
And
prime
yeah,
what
example of that is Wishmaster. It is
Yeah.
a very literal thing that you get back
Mm-hmm.
at you.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me being a firm believer in God, I always believe that. I'm not sure, all about this magic and this hex bags and all that, but I do believe 100% that the words that come out of your mouth is more powerful than anything. So
Right.
Exactly.
whatever you say out to the world, you're speaking it out of your heart, out of the abundance of your heart. And when you do that, you're releasing some kind of curse. It could be luck, it could be love, it could be anything. But the word that comes out of your mouth is more powerful than anything. Because you could do a lot of damage with just one word, or you
yeah,
could
Yeah.
do a lot of good for just one word. So
Right.
me being a firm believer in that, you got to be careful how you say your words and what you choose to say.
Yes.
So,
mhm,
it's,
yeah,
Most
all
definitely.
that.
Because I'm always a person, I'm always trying to put more positive out into the world and more
Right.
good out into the world. That's just me. That's how I've always been. So to think that somebody could cause harm to other people, I just don't understand how someone can
That's
do
like
that.
me.
Right.
I just keep praying to God, keep me safe. Uh,
Yeah.
tomorrow's a new day and everything else. Because I mean, I thought about looking into the whole, sending it back to them tenfold. But to me, now this is just me personally, me. But doing that to me, it feels like I would mess up my own karma by thinking I would be wanting ill will back on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
They can
Right.
do what they want, but like to me, I'm just gonna keep praying to God to keep me safe and just keep taking
Yeah.
good positive vibes and just keep moving forward.
Yeah. I
yeah,
today, I was talking to my buddy at work, and we both know this one guy. Um, to us, he's a piece of, something else.
Mhm.
And, but he gets really agitated that words come out of his mouth without him thinking of it. And he said, I wish he would die. And I go, dude,
Ooh.
don't say that, dude. Don't ever say that again. You don't know what you're releasing. That
Mhm.
can happen. And if it does happen, guess what? You're going to have to deal with that regret,
Exactly.
with that choice. So he changed his words and stuff. He said, oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, true. But
yeah.
yeah.
It's like the spells I do. They're more like for me in a way, for my healing. Like by doing that spell to get rid of that person. Well, for me in my mind, as I'm burning the photo with the black lace and the black candle and everything, well, it's burning. As it's burning, he's out of my life. I won't see, it's a sort of like to help to accept the situation.
Mhm.
Mm.
So, is it a coincidence that, yes, it worked? I don't see him anymore? Or, you know?
All right.
So that's how I look when I look at the spells in my book I have. I'm there, okay, because there's a spell to lose weight, yes, but it's a motivation. They're more like motivation spells than bad.
Mhm.
You know, they sound bad with the names. They give them bad titles, but in a way, it's more like for yourself, your inner self healing and stuff. So
Yeah.
But it's also the intention you put into it too. So if your intention is not to be ill will, then it's not going to be ill will.
Mhm.
yeah,
And I totally agree with what Jared said about, because I have been told, especially by the elders, that putting positivity back into the world and being positive around that person weakens the curse or whatever.
Mhm.
But so many people don't even know the stuff that we've been through. I mean, and even y'all know like half of it. And so in my mind, I want to send it back tenfold, and I want to like hang a banner from the bridge saying "sending it back, bitches," But like,
Mhm.
then you also think about what that's going to do to you in the future.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What
Mhm.
I've been trying to do is just whoever's doing the bad stuff. I can't put a name on it because I don't know who it is. But I'm wishing that they get all the happiness and love that they can in this world, and maybe they'll be happy and leave us alone.
Yeah.
True.
Mhm.
I hope you have a great day, and I hope you get all of the fantastical, wonderful unicorn love in the world.
Yes.
You
I
know
agree.
what? My wife is just like Laura. I mean, well, when I get angry, man, I see red. I get pissed off. For example, and I don't like using this person, but my ex-wife, she done some things to me, and I was like total like pissed off, red. I wanted to do something. I was saying things, and my wife said, "You know what? Calm your ass down
Mhm.
and pray for her. Make sure let God deal with whatever the thing." Because man, the
Mhm.
things that were coming out of my mouth, it's like, oh my God, I never
Mhm.
thought that would happen. I just lost it. But yeah, I mean, now that I reflect on it and stuff like that. I do wish her the best. She is the mother of my daughter, and I don't want nothing to happen to her, and I don't want nothing to happen to my daughter. So
Exactly.
yeah,
I'm not going to say that I'm not, in my entire life, let that fly right out of my mouth, all kinds of bad stuff. Because I'll be the first one to tell you, I
Yeah.
will get mad and I will go off. But then I'll have to go back and retract and say, I apologize for saying that. Please
Right.
forgive. Don't let that happen. I don't want that to happen. I was just
Mhm.
angry at the moment.
Once
Right.
again, three so with Paranormal Steve. Man, I'm so sorry to hear about your dad, man. Sending lots of love and prayers to you and your family.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
I mean,
so
I said
We love
sorry.
you,
my
Steve.
dad not long ago. I know
Lots of
how that is.
prayers. Lots of
We love
prayers.
you, Steve. And,
Yeah.
we're here for you.
yeah.
Definitely. Anybody I missed? Charmaine. We got Wicked. Three Souls.
And
Anybody coming in I missed?
anyone coming in, welcome to Melissa's first live stream. And so make
Yes.
sure you please hit that like, share this out so
Yes.
everybody can come and join in this
Laura.
awesome conversation.
Yes. Thank you,
It's
Amy.
that
You're
time.
welcome.
I'm sorry.
Her and her daggone snacks.
It's first
I,
supper time.
I
It's
I
her
It's
breakfast.
breakfast.
I have nothing to snack on. You make me
Right.
freaking jealous
I
sometimes.
can't
What?
snack. I still
Ricky,
got my supper.
you gotta get some snacks, my man.
Yeah.
I
To be
do.
around us, you gotta have snacks because we always eat.
Well, with our situation with the demonic curse that we didn't realize we had until like a year and a half after we got it, we it's like the things that have happened to our life has just been like a boulder rolling down a mountain. So
Mhm.
each day it's just something new. So you know, I don't know if most people would be able to handle all the things that we've had thrown at us, but we try to handle it with grace and um, positivity and try to
Mm.
keep
It's the only thing we
moving
can do.
forward. Yeah.
It's really the only way to go about
And
it.
I can't say we don't fall off the wagon sometimes and do some crazy stuff, but we
Right.
do still try to stay positive. Yeah.
I mean, no one's perfect, to be
No,
honest.
no.
This.
Yeah.
I mean,
You just
if
got to
anybody think they're perfect, automatically you're not.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not.
What I was telling
well,
Cody the other day, I was so upset and I was like, what have we done? Like, is this like a past life thing that we've done something in a past life? Or, um, because we're constantly trying to help people,
Been there.
constantly trying to
Mhm.
help people.
Yeah, yeah,
But like you
jealousy is an
said,
ugly monster.
the feeling we get of helping people always outweighs the feeling we get of the stuff coming at us.
That's right.
Definitely.
So that kind of stuff makes people want to turn cruel, and it's really hard not to.
Yeah.
but I love the feeling I get when I help others. So
Yeah,
if
Yeah.
that's
I
what's
don't care what anybody says.
if that's what it takes is me getting beat up in the background, then that's good because I know what I'm doing for other people is helping them in some way. So
Exactly.
But jealousy is an ugly monster of an ugly color.
Oh
It
yeah.
it
is.
is.
That's
And
true.
there's just so many things that you're doing out there that's good that makes other people just, well, I wished I had done that, and I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
always gonna be there. It's never gonna go away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you on that, Laura, because
Yeah.
there are times, I have friends that done far worse thing in this world that I never thought that would happen, and yet they get the best things. And me being, and this is the green eye monster. Me being,
Yeah.
all this goody two shoe or helping people whatnot, but yet I feel like I'm left behind, like I'm not worthy of all this stuff, and they get all the good stuff. But you know what? If I look around right now, you know, I've been blessed. I've been blessed. I got an awesome wife. I got good kids. I got good family, and I got my Batman stuff.
Life
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
That's right.
Amen to that. Because I mean, inside they may not be happy, man.
Right. Right.
And you really don't know what they had to do to get what they got either.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know,
You're
like
right.
that eats at them, all the time. So I mean, it's always in the back of their mind. So I mean, you never know. People like that, they may appear to be, the happiest person alive because they got everything, but it's
Mhm.
easy to hide behind a smile.
Well, they
Yeah.
wear the mask well. Is what they
Yeah.
do, but you just got to look for those cracks. Because
Well, the
that
way I
mask,
look at it, yeah, the way I look at it, the devil is always watching, and the devil is always going to try to interfere. So if he is constantly at you and he's constantly interfering, then that means that you're destined for greatness. And somebody who, has everything is just so perfect and, have everything that they need, they're just not destined for greatness like someone like us who have struggled our whole life.
Right.
So
Right. I
that's the
mean,
way I look at it.
I am a firm believer the devil does exist because he's really out there to kill, steal, and destroy.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, you got to stand your ground on certain
Mhm.
what you believe in. So yeah, I'm a big time believer in that.
Yep. We're all destined for greatness. That's the way I look at it.
but if these people that are wishing the ill will towards a lot of us, if they would stop and think, well, hang on, they're lucky that they got to have that in at that time in their life. They were at the right place at the right time. They met the right people. They
Mhm.
could have done the same thing. That's on them.
Okay.
They didn't get there when they did.
Exactly.
When he did, when y'all did. That's their problem, not mine.
That's
Yep.
right.
I've got my own problems that I've dealt with in my past. I'm dealing with problems now.
Hmm.
I don't need their problems floating over into my primordial soup over here.
No, because we have enough going on in our little soup.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now
yeah,
their ingredients
Okay.
in my soup, you're gonna mess it up.
Yeah, that's right, Slim. You can't buy happiness at all.
You can't even rent happiness. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Can't buy happiness. That's right.
yeah. I just put them on the shelf.
I know it, Debbie. You are desire.
You
You are
are.
destined for greatness.
Yes,
Yes.
you are, Debbie.
When we all get famous, she's gonna be our manager.
Mhm.
Right.
Who,
Yeah,
Debbie?
she takes care of us all really good. Her and Jenny, all of them, they just take care of us so good.
We
Yes,
are
they do.
lucky to have them.
Yes,
Yes.
very
Love
lucky.
them to pieces.
Mhm.
I don't even know if I have. Let me
Slim.
see here.
I mean,
You looking for mine?
Hmm.
there are times that I feel like I've been jinxed. Like I get close of getting something that I really want, and all of a sudden I lose it right up like the last second.
It's
Mm-hmm.
because it wasn't for you at that
It
time.
wasn't for you. That's right.
But it makes me feel like, man, am I cursed? Am I jinxed or what? What's going on here? I
Yeah.
mean, it happened more than one occasion.
It slips out of your
It's
fingers.
like, whoa. I mean, I know it's not probably not meant like you said, but dang, am I cursed or am I jinxed? I mean, I want this sucker.
No,
Give
Yeah.
me one.
Can I have just one thing, please?
Yeah, it's like, wow,
slippy
come on,
fingers.
I
Oh
just
my
want to
lord,
get
slam.
blessed.
Fingers.
It,
Yeah.
it
I
really,
believe in everyone has their chance. You know,
I'm still
like
waiting on mine. Trust me.
let's say we're a group of people that want one thing that we can all get, but it's only like one at a time. When you get it, it's because it was meant to be for that moment.
Yep.
You know,
Right on.
Yeah.
so
I,
Love
it's
I,
not
you.
because you're superior to another, or
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I believe.
mm,
Yeah.
She said,
I've only
quiet.
got one superior.
The big
Yeah.
man up there.
That's it. I'm not superior to
Yep.
anybody else. Nobody's superior to
Nope.
me. He's it.
And,
Not at
you
all.
know, I made this comment to him the other night. I don't even know who we were talking about. But, some people who go from, being nothing to being, like somebody famous or, like maybe say big in YouTube or whatnot.
Mhm.
It's the ones that stayed humble are the ones, that you can relate more to.
Yeah. I think.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
It's
The
just
ones
Yeah,
that
that,
are down to earth and they're not over here like this. I'm
right.
like you.
and
And
show
you
up.
can really see the difference if you
yeah,
watch somebody from when they were nothing to when they've gotten
Yep.
bigger and you
Yep.
see their change. It's like, yeah.
yeah. I kind of
Yeah.
raised a
Exactly.
red flag at
Yeah.
first. I mean, if they're
I'm
not,
not talking about anybody in particular. I'm
no,
just like throwing it
I
out
got,
there.
If ever
I
that
got you. I
happens,
mean,
tell me.
I
Yeah.
I
got
don't
you. I
want to be
mean,
a person
people,
like that.
people do change when they hit big. I mean, whatever the case, it's like money. If you win the lottery, you were humble without the money, and then all of a sudden you win the lottery and you become Mr. High Nose or whatnot,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
then
you know.
that's a red flag because it.
Yep.
I mean, things could turn right around, and they could use that money to do bad things, or better yet, I've seen a lot of people lose their lives over certain things that they think they're all humble, and then all of a sudden they get something better than everybody else, but that thing ends up killing them or hurting them in some way,
Mhm.
because
Yep.
they think they're better than other people just because they have that,
Yeah, no.
you know.
If I hit the lottery, I'm buying a whole hotel compound thingy. I'm moving us all in, and then I'll be broke. But
Yep.
I'll have
We pay
bought.
rent though. We pay rent. You won't be broke.
I'll have to pay the light bill.
I'd probably split it. I'd probably like give 1,000 here to Melissa, 1,000 to Patrick, 1,000 to Amy. That's what I'd be doing.
Of
You
course.
do what you want with it.
We would do the same.
Yep.
Yeah, Merry
Hey,
Christmas.
Donnie.
The hotel will have a swimming pool, by the way.
Ooh.
Of course.
Build us a canopy over so I don't get sunburned all day.
If you don't have that
Just
much
do
money,
an indoor swimming pool.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
indoor.
buy the first hotel I come to. I don't know.
Need to have an indoor swimming pool, and we need to have a
Oh,
hot
there
tub.
there are specific hotels I would purchase. That's for sure.
Well,
Hot
then,
And
tub.
I'll be haunted.
River. We need to have a river.
Some of it is really.
I'll write you a check, Amy. You go get the hotel.
Okay,
All right,
I'll be haunted. So
But remember,
and I'll be over here like, let's
remember,
hurry up because I need to move.
money
In.
could be a curse as well as a blessing.
Yes.
So,
I wouldn't know. I've never had any.
yeah. I mean,
Me neither,
that's the
but
thing. That's the thing. If you never had it and you get it, you won't know what to do with it. So, in
Right.
other words, you have so much money, you don't know what to do with it, and all of a sudden you blow it like on horse races, drugs, whatnot.
Of course.
I mean, you got to understand how to manage your money and investing and all this stuff. I mean,
yes, money
It-
is a curse.
I know people that got money and
It's
Within
written
a
in
few
my book.
weeks, they're broke again. They just don't
Hmm.
know how to manage their money.
It's sad.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be managing. Amy is. She's buying the hotel.
Here
That's on Amy.
we have a family that they were like on welfare, striving for surviving and stuff. This happened in like in the 70s, I think, or something. And the dad won the lottery, a big money. And he split it between his children, but except for one of his daughters because she didn't pay the $1 that week. So we won, you didn't. That went to court. It was terrible, terrible.
Oh,
To come today that they lost everything.
Mhm.
Wow.
They are back to zero.
I mean, if you
that's
look at
zero.
90% of the lottery stories of people, they're right back to where they were to begin with, and sometimes worse off
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah.
because money made them someone who they weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a curse right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
And I
All I
agree.
want in my life is just to be happy, healthy, my family to be okay. That's just all I want.
Just like
My
Jinx said.
grandma used to always tell me, money can't buy you love. I said, okay. And can love buy money? She said, I would answer that. But she said, oh, that I don't know.
I used to say, money cannot buy you love, but I can sure try.
How'd that work out for you?
I'm still trying to get money first.
Um,
I've had people that's seen, or I've seen people that's had tons of money that says money can't buy you happiness, and I've always said that must be a very comfortable misery.
yeah. Let me
Yeah.
be with you.
I don't need a lot. I just want to be comfy. That's all. It would be nice to be comfortable, not to have to worry anyway.
Yeah, and I have to
Yeah.
stress.
You know what?
Yeah.
I
They
just want
say,
an island.
they say the more money you make, the more trouble you get.
Yeah.
You know, because if you get a lot of money, you got a lot of creditor, those credit people chasing you. You got other people, even family member coming up to you and begging you for some money. If you don't help them out, they get all pissed off at you.
Mhm.
This and that. I mean, it happened to a lot of people that I've seen and know, and it's a terrible thing. It's like going back what Laura said. Greed is really a bad thing. It's like everybody's jealous of you because you got this, and you know what? I want that part of that money, blah blah blah, and they'll just come
Mm-hmm.
after you. Though your own family member would backstab you. You know,
Yeah.
Yep.
it's just
It's sad.
it's really bad. That. So again, money. I won't say money is the root of all evil, but money has part of it.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a person that makes the money evil, not the money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They have bad intention of what they want to do with that money.
Yep.
So I don't blame the money. I blame the person. It's like a gun. You have a gun and you're gonna go rob somebody. It's not the gun's fault. It's the person that's using the gun.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well, that's
So
like I have a buddy of mine that he started out on TikTok and he's changed. He started doing a little bit of YouTube and everything. Well, then he exploded on YouTube, and I mean exploded. And he recently just went and bought a brand new house, brand new car, and stuff like that. And he told me, and I still talk to him all the time. And he told me, he said, man, he said, you would not believe at the people, he said, that has got mad at me, turned against me, and stuff like
mhm.
that. He said, because, I don't shout him out. And, and he don't do shout outs. He just does his own thing. He's never done
Right.
shout outs. That
Hmm.
nothing that's just started. He's never done it. He just does his thing.
Yeah.
And he said, well, as soon as he exploded, he said people started turning against him because he wouldn't, shout him out. He wouldn't put him on camera. He, wouldn't do this for him, do that for him. Wouldn't give him money and stuff like that. And he said, man, he said you just would not believe at how many people out there would turn against you over stuff like that.
Right. Right.
That's crazy.
Which now he said there's tons of others, that was happy that like me, I was tickled to death that he made it,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and but he said that you just would not believe it, the people that ain't.
Wow.
Right.
That's crazy.
Because the jealous and
It's just
want
greed.
what he
It's
have. And,
jealousy.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it all goes back to the same little pot of green, ugly.
I'm sorry, man. My wife is trying to scare me.
What did
She
you do?
I was wondering what he was laughing
she
at.
opens the door and I'm like looking. I'm like, who the heck? And then all of a sudden, she's crawling on the floor, but I see her shark fin ponytail coming by.
Uh,
I'm going, you better get off the floor, girl.
Darn it.
I
Yeah.
love her to pieces.
Good try, Jesse.
You gotta wait till he's in almost asleep and then start doing stuff.
Frugal, what's up, brother?
I mean, don't get her wrong. She got me quite a few times like
Hey,
that.
John.
John, what's up, brother?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, she's trying to be slick.
Take your hair down next time, Jesse.
Yeah, I saw that ponytail. I'm like, get off the floor. Oh, brother. I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
No, I think that's hilarious. I loved it.
Start seeing ponytails.
Yeah.
And how those are scary.
Yeah. But it's sad that money could change people, even though they don't have it and you have it, but they'll change them. You
Yeah.
know,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, Jared, man. Like for example, when I met Omar and I got to do something with Omar, yes, I was cheesy, but I was not expecting people to subscribe to me just because I did a video with Omar.
Yeah. That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I was there because one, it's Omar and James,
And
and
nobody
then,
would say no.
then you have Dusty and Rich. I mean, I was a little bit of starstruck because I was surrounded by YouTubers. Never in a million years I thought I would hang out with them. Never.
Right?
And when I did, all I thought about is, man, how cool is this, man? I got to hang out with them. But I never want people to subscribe to my YouTube channel
Right.
just because I hang out with them.
Exactly.
I want them to subscribe because they
For
like
you.
my video.
for
Yeah.
you.
Exactly.
You know?
But just to clarify that, even if they do subscribe to you because you were out with them, you still have to keep them.
Yes.
You still have to entertain them enough to keep them around. So if you do get subscribers from people like that, don't think it's because of those people. It's
Mhm.
because of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
They wouldn't check you out if they didn't want to.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
that's all they're doing is just showing them your channel, more or less.
Right.
So I mean, you're the one that, like Amy said, you're the one that's got to entertain them and keep them.
Right,
Yep.
right, right.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Exactly.
said earlier that every time it's your chance to get something, it slips out of your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't slip out of your finger.
That didn't slip out.
Well,
You got to go film with him. See?
I mean,
See?
I guess I
You
was
have
at the
good
right
luck.
place at the right time, as they say. So
And that's cool as I
You
don't
were
know
where
what.
you were supposed to be.
Exactly.
You deserved it.
Everything happens for a reason.
I was too busy silently, inwardly fangirling to even turn my camera on half the time. And I was like, oh my God, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
mm.
And what's the first thing I do? Become an idiot.
You-
Throw my leg up.
Look, he was down with it. He made funny faces too. So
Oh
Well,
yeah.
like I said, even in my speech, don't come into something being something you're not.
Yes.
You don't build friendships that way. You don't build relationships that way, and you dang sure don't build a community that way, coming in being something you're not. So you coming in throwing your daggone leg up and everything else, that's you.
That's you.
And
Yep.
people can
Right.
take it or they can leave it. Either way,
Yeah,
but that's you. So
That's how we want you.
damn train.
and I come in with
De-
this with my face.
Debbie said she subscribed to my channel because of freaking Rican. What?
But yeah, I
See,
mean, what you see is what you get here, and this is what you're gonna get. No matter if I have one subscriber, 1,000, 1,000,000, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna be the same person,
yeah,
Oh
same
yeah,
as
I mean,
him.
I've had people
That's who
tell
we
me,
are.
they thought about quitting doing YouTube because they only get like 20, 30 views per video. And, I tell them, I said, even right now, I still have videos where, I only get, maybe 50, 60 views. But the way I look at it is I don't look at it that way. Only that many saw it and then enjoy it. The way I saw it is, hey, that's 40 or 50 people that really enjoyed that video.
Yep.
Exactly. Yep.
frugal.
Frugal.
Look at you, Laura.
That's
Look
usually
at
the
you.
song made of bear skin in the middle of July.
I don't think I should
All
share
that
that.
sweat and
Yeah.
Yow.
I didn't throw my leg up because I couldn't get my leg up high, but
I couldn't either.
I held on to his, so there's that.
I can't throw my leg up. My finger hurts.
My
You
legs
don't
are too
count when your
short.
legs are this long, Barrigan.
Oh, my fault.
But that was one of the main points in the speech that I did at the reunion was, especially YouTubers, you can come into this with two outlooks. One, I won't ever be able to do that, and two, it can be done. And that's the way I like to look at everything, is that it can be done. So
Mhm.
that jealousy, that green-eyed monster, whatever you want to call it, instead of looking at other people's lives like, well, I'll never have that, do something about it and make that part of your life. Don't just wish ill will on other people.
Right.
Yeah.
Get up and
Yeah.
do something.
Yes. Get off your butt and do it yourself. That's right.
I mean,
I can put this
Work.
like I'm just having a great time and I'm happy to be here. Like
Oh,
Patrick Ocean. I'm just happy to be here.
I love,
Just happy to be here.
I love doing YouTube. Not only because I love being in front of the camera as well as behind the camera because I'm an actor, but you know who really surprised me? I mean, and what you said, Amy, is that you can do it. You can do it. And the one person that came to mind when you said that was Slim.
Mm-hmm.
Slim is, I mean, his videos are awesome. I love his videos.
Yep. He's doing it.
And
That's right.
he's actually doing it. So
He's
those
doing
of
it.
you
Kicking it.
that think they can't do it, try it. You might like it and you might end up doing it. We all done it. We've been there. And Slim is blowing up. So come on.
That's exactly what Slim said to me was whenever he started and said he was going to start making videos, is he said he was there at the reunion, he saw what we all had, and he wanted it.
Mhm.
And
So
instead
he's
of
going
being
for it.
like, well, being hateful towards people that already have, built up a somewhat of a channel or whatever, he said, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to do
Yes.
it.
That's right.
Yes.
And I'm proud of him.
Very proud
I'm
of
very
you,
proud
Slim.
Very
of him.
proud.
He's
We
a
love you,
natural
Slim.
at it. I mean, he really is. I mean, he's good in front of the camera. He's
Yup.
got a good presence, personality.
Yup.
He's
He's
got
funny.
good editing. I mean,
Yup.
just now he's done amazing editing. And I mean, he's a natural at it.
He
Yep.
is. He's
I love
very.
it.
I love it because he is very comfortable in front of the camera, and he's so like you said, Jared. He's a natural. I mean, the guy's funny as heck too.
He
Yes,
is, man.
he is.
I mean,
That's that way.
if you guys, if the chat haven't met him in person, I mean, that guy's like a teddy bear.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, he is so cool. Him and Cody, man,
Yeah.
I really click with those two, man. I really did.
Love them both to pieces.
I love them.
My duty bear
Yeah.
and my slim daddy.
It goes back to, I mean, what you see on camera is the exact same way they are off camera.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, I gotta admit, because I was a little intimidated when I first met them. I thought, man, these are some giants, man, compared to the But they are awesome people, man. You guys got to get to know them, get to know their personality. What you see on video is what you get in person. So, yeah, I mean, if you haven't subscribed to Slim, man, you guys are missing out.
Yeah, you are.
Good night, Andre.
My
Good night.
goodness.
I mean,
Hey,
I
hey,
can't.
Hey,
hey,
Jake, what's up,
hello,
brother?
I love that
Patriot.
saying. I
Hey,
love that
Patriot.
saying, the one where if your grass, um, or stop watching other people, the green grass on the other side, start watering your own.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
You know
The
that.
grass is always greener
Greener
Hey,
on the
at
other
the
side.
Patriot.
neighbors.
Yeah.
But other
Yeah,
people's grass is itchy. I'll stick with my own grass.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
I
I'm
But
gonna
know
stay
my
you,
with my
grass
own
is
from my own
natural.
yard.
you know how low to cut it and water it.
Mhm.
Yep.
But yeah, my yard's my yard, so and I know I'm not gonna get hay fever from it. So there's that.
Right.
Hey, Patriot.
Patriot, broski. Hope y'all doing good,
Hey,
fam.
thanks for coming in.
I love to Rebecca and the
Yes,
boys
we
and
miss
the
you
boys.
guys.
Man,
Good to
it
see
be
you. I
a
put
video.
Slims up there.
Man, I would like to go back to Michigan, hang out with
I
them.
just need to get up there in the first place. I ain't been yet, and well, I was a kid the last time I was there, and we went to
Did you get
Romulus
ready?
for a funeral.
Yep. You guys, that's Slim's channel right there. If you haven't
Yes.
gotten him, make sure you subscribe. Well, no,
Grab it up softly.
butter than buns. Butter than
Butter the
buns.
Butter
buns.
the buns.
Hi, Donnie.
Thank you for not texting and driving.
Yes, thank
You
you.
know how I feel about that.
Donnie, what's up, my brother?
He's another one that's a flying through there,
Yeah,
just getting
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. We're proud of you too, Donnie. You're doing good.
I'm just proud of everybody.
I am too. I just love everybody.
I'm not proud of everybody. I hate freaking Rican. She always
I-
Oh,
bothering
you
me.
love
You're not
freaking
supposed to do that in the
Rican.
universe.
We love freaking Rican.
She's trying to take my thunder.
She's trying to take my son, apparently, according to Slim. Anyway, you're not supposed to be putting that out in the universe. What did you just say
Right?
about that's
Oh,
bad?
I'm sorry. I
Ah.
apologize. I despise her.
That's still bad.
Oh, my fault. No, no.
All the happiness and
The
love.
sad thing is, Betty, you created her.
You did.
That was only a one-time thing.
I know, but she
Oh
was
no. Oh
amazing.
no, it's definitely not a one-time
Nope.
thing. You
Just
started
like
it.
we haven't seen Cletus in a while. Cletus needs to come back.
I know.
Please definitely gonna make a grand
Yeah.
comeback.
Since how I
Cletus
found
needs to
Cletus
do
in the
his
car.
collab with Gertrude still.
Yes, that definitely needs to happen.
And
Yeah, we're still
Cletus
talking
and
about
freaking
it. We're
Rican.
talking about all the things that could cause someone to do that kind of stuff wicked.
But the thing is we're flipping it around and talking about all the good things that we can oppose it with.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
Just gotta
Wow.
love your enemies. That's right.
Yes. Love and pray for them. That's all you could really do, you know.
Mm.
I mean, you really don't want to wish them bad
Nope.
intention. You got to just pray for them and let them have their moment. You know what I'm saying? Just let them have their moment. If they're pissed at you for some reason, you know, my pastor used to say, even though it's not your fault, you should go up and apologize to them. You know, like, even though you didn't do nothing wrong, apologize. So, you know, if there's any way that, you know, I offend anybody or I said something wrong, I apologize. But, you know, that's the only way to keep peace in your life.
Makes sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah, I mean, because
Apologize for my
they,
face.
they always say if you apologize and that person doesn't accept it, well, that's that person's problem.
Exactly.
As
And
long
it's
as
not
you said your
pure
piece.
conscious. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, as long as you said your piece, you're fine. You know, you said your piece, you're done with it. You know, it's up to that person to accept your apologies. And if that person doesn't apologize back, don't worry about it. As long as you already apologize, you already opened that door saying that, you know, whenever you're ready to apologize as well, or you want to, you know, be friends, hey, we could talk. But until then, you know, just apologize and let it be. Let it be.
That's right.
Well, to whoever's out there that is mad at me, I'm sorry that I've done something to upset you, and I would like to right the wrongs. You know how to get a hold of me.
Exactly.
Same here.
Yes.
If I did something wrong, please let me know. I'm sorry.
Yes, please.
Yep.
I know
Dang.
I'm not
You and I
perfect, and
hope
I
you
know
have
I
the
do
greatest
things
day of your
wrong.
life.
Mhm. I mean, nobody's perfect, Amy. Nobody. Not
Yeah,
one
nobody's
person.
perfect.
Not one person in this earth is perfect. The only one person that's perfect is God,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and
Amen.
that's all we could do.
Yeah, if
Yep.
anybody's got a problem with me, come talk to me because I mean, there's so many times out there that people get into it because somebody else goes to them, "Hey, guess what?" Psst, psst, psst," you know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and they believe it and it's not true, or they've added something
Right,
to it.
rumors.
I don't believe
Rumors.
nobody that comes to me saying somebody else said this, this, and this because 9 times out of 10, it's the biggest bunch of crap.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Until that
Mhm.
person comes to me and tells me this is why I'm mad at you,
I
you
have
can
had
forget it.
I have had people even recently send me, uh, you know, messages and this and that, and the other, saying this person said this about you, this person said this and then that, this and that, and everything. I'm like, well, I'm sorry they feel that way if they do, but hey, most people
Yeah.
has my number or my email, or they know how to get a hold of me somehow.
Right.
Right.
So
Just reach out.
come talk to me.
If somebody
Yep.
tells me something bad about one of you guys, just an example about one of you guys, and I know you guys like my hands,
Mm-hmm.
I would call them out and I would tell them, look, dude, you're a bunch of bull caca. I know these people. I know
I
these
always
people.
say I don't
They're
want to
my
hear it.
family, and I don't believe you.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel the same.
Yeah.
I
My
just feel
my
like
first my first reaction is to say I don't want to hear it, and oh, I didn't know. Thanks for telling me. I'll see if it's true or not, and
Mhm.
I'll tell that person. Like
Yeah.
I first my first defense is I don't want to hear it. It's none of my business.
Yeah,
That person didn't come up to me and tell me. Well, it's none of my business.
that's right.
Like my wife says, not my circus, not my monkey.
It's
I
not my
didn't
war.
get it, and I ain't in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you got a problem with me, come to me.
That's
If you
it.
got a problem with
yeah,
him, come to him.
I would so much rather somebody come to me if you feel like I've done something wrong to you, because there are people in this community who don't know how to take some of our personalities. They don't know how to take some of
Yeah.
the things we say. Just like with Cody, I've had people say, "Oh, he is rude as hell to me," and I'm like, "That means he likes you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
talk.
Most
He loves
definitely.
me,
Doesn't talk
does,
to
believe it
you,
or not.
or he just like flat out just ignores you. He
Wait
does
a
not
minute.
like you.
Wait a minute. He don't like me.
No,
No,
He
I'm good.
wasn't. He wasn't rude to me not once.
Yeah, he
The
wasn't
house
rude to
any
me
today.
time.
either.
But he spoke to you and he
Yeah.
communicated with you.
Actually, he showed
But
me a trick how to open a bottle, so that's kind of cool.
that's Cody. But like
Cody is
a
awesome.
lot of people don't know how to
Cody is
take him.
awesome.
And so they
Yeah.
would think that he didn't like them. And I'm just like, dude, go to him. Don't come to me and say, oh, I don't think. Go to
Yeah.
him, because
He's
if
too
you don't know his
tall.
personality, you don't know.
Right.
She said
He
he's too
really is
tall.
fault.
He's too
He's
tall.
Poor
tall.
Mutt and
Hey,
Jeff.
I ran him down. I ran him down
Hmm.
and
I love
grabbed
Cody
him.
to
Like,
death.
nope, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gave him the biggest hug. Well, as hard as I can. I don't think he could feel me though, because
He didn't even feel it.
I'm a short guy. And he's a
Thought it was an
tall
8-year-old.
guy, and I'm like, ah, ah. I don't think he felt my love, my hug.
We love you,
He didn't feel
Slim.
it.
I love you, Slim Daddy.
Love you,
Big
Slim.
I
Slim.
You're
just this
awesome,
is the
Slim.
best.
Love
This
y'all,
is the
boss.
absolute best community in the world, and there's so many communities around us that are the best as well. And so for like, if people come and they say this and this about these people, 9 times out of 10 it's because they're jealous of those people.
Hmm.
And just like with me and Twinkie, luckily we found the extra females in our lives that we can trust, and we can be besties with too. But there were so many before that wanted to break me and Twinkie apart because they knew what we had, and they knew that when you have a support system like that, you're just going to move up in the world. you
Right,
know
right,
Yep.
there's no throwing you back,
right.
and they
Right.
didn't like that, so they wanted what we had, or they wanted us to be completely apart. So we had so many coming in trying to tear us down. You just can't do that. So that was me and Twinkie's first thing we ever said to each other. Somebody says something about me, you come to me,
Hmm.
or you tell them, you go to her because you're talking about her.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
And I slid
Definitely.
in and was like, I'm just gonna love yous both. Now I'm a fungus and you
Yes.
can get rid of me.
That's
You know,
right.
I mean, I
Yep.
see,
literally did I not come to you, Laura and Melissa, and say, "Hey, look, we're a package
Mhm.
deal," and I'm only saying this because
Mhm.
we've been hurt too many times by people,
Mhm.
right.
and
And I
so
wanted it as a package deal.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
said,
So,
I
Hmm.
said I would
For
never
me,
try to break up a friendship that's gone on that
no.
long. I want to
Mm-mm.
be that friendship. I want to be you.
Yes.
if
And I
there's
Yes.
no
want you to
yeah,
play
April
the
or no
role.
Amy, it's not April and Amy. It's
Right.
no. I mean, I have to see both of them together, and they're together
Mhm.
doing their
And
thing.
even,
That's
I
how I
mean,
have to see it.
we
we love
seen
y'all too, Patriot.
we
Yes,
seen
we do.
Amy and April so many times. Even if one of them shows up, it feels like the other one is there.
Yes.
You
That's
know,
it.
Yeah,
like I'm
One is
alive. When
the
I
two
only
is
have
one.
Amy, I'm always thinking constantly, "Where's April?"
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know,
Yeah. Yeah.
April's always there, even though she don't show up. If she don't show up, I know she's either watching, listening, but she's there.
She's there.
yeah.
Yep.
She's there. Same thing with April when Amy's not there. Same thing. It's like,
Mhm.
you guys, when you guys don't show up on my live, I know you guys are watching. I know you'll watch it
I
later.
know
I know
how it
you're gonna be
is.
there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh
They're
yeah.
like a pair of
So
Always.
shoes. You
so
need
it,
the left and the
it, it
right.
really
Yeah.
sucks. It really sucks. It really sucks and it hurts me that other people don't understand the love that we have for each other, and not
Right.
only the love for each other, but for the love for the viewers.
And the
Yep.
respect that we have for each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
So it really hurts that they don't understand that. If they want that, you know, say so. Subscribe. Talk to us. We're there.
I love you, Sean.
Sean,
Love it, John.
yes, hello.
What's up, brother? But
Hey,
you know, if you think about
It
it,
is
Daniel.
Hello.
anyone that comes into this community, they know if they show respect and they come in and they're themselves, they know we cling on to them and we take them in. If you come in being a jerk or, just jealous of everything, that shows.
Mhm.
And ain't nobody
Yeah.
want that.
nope. And I'll
Ain't
be.
nobody got time for that.
You can
No.
ask
That's
anybody
nice.
here. I am constantly watching the chat, and the
Hmm.
first minute somebody goes sideways, bye bye,
Yep.
because I'm on
Yeah.
it quick.
Yep.
Solo, how you doing,
Don't
brother?
make me do it.
Uh,
It's
Well,
usually
I
it's
said this
usually
the
a
other
fire
night.
between me and AAP. It's like we're watching. Who's going to get first?
Yep.
It's like
Yep.
what happened, Melissa?
I said this the other night, and it was probably on a private chat. With all the things that we've had going on in our life, a lot of things people don't know. Um, but we pretty much gave up on life. We just kind of just in survival mode. But YouTube and this family is what kept us going. So a lot of days when we would just sleep all day, we'd wake up,
Mhm.
get ourselves going, and we get on the live stream because that brought us joy
Yeah.
Hmm.
to hang out with everybody.
That's all we could do.
That's all we could
Was
do, but that's what got us going
Yeah.
when we needed to get going. Even there's been times we didn't feel like it, but we did it anyway.
Yep.
But then when we went to the reunion, we really probably shouldn't have gone financially, but we did it because we were going to go. And it was a huge, huge change for us.
Mhm.
And now we want to live. We want to live and do things and have fun, and it's all because of you.
Get back to life.
We want to get back to life. So
That's awesome.
it's
Yeah.
this family has saved us. So somebody wants to come in try to break it apart, then you just go on your merry way because
Yeah.
this is what saved
And,
us.
and I told you you would feel like that just before leaving.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That on
Yes.
your way
You did.
back.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
You sure did.
And I
I
mean, we
felt
came
it.
back sick, and we were still, we
Well,
were
I
just
didn't
Yeah.
feel
giddy.
that part. If I would have felt that part, I would have told you, but I didn't
I
feel that part.
I to be honest, I never really expected what was gonna go on in the reunion. I knew they were gonna be friends. I knew there was gonna be a little banquet, but I never expected the love that we have for each other.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, oh my God! I mean, it was just like Hold on. Let me block this.
Don't you turn that camera off.
Hey,
Turn down the fast.
come on.
Nah, it was awesome.
I don't want to look at a big X. Come on.
There you go.
I don't want to look at that. Let me see your face.
I don't care. I'm a big crybaby. Everybody knows
There
it.
you go.
Yep.
Come on, Peter. Show me your face.
Come on.
Good. Get out of here.
No, that did not sound good, Laura.
Oh, I don't know. Help.
That's
That
freaking
Rican
Rican.
left. That Rican left. I'm back.
Oh
Taking over.
My son.
There's freaking Rican.
There's freaking Rican.
No, on a serious tip, it was something. It was something. I mean, meeting you guys in person, like, wow, you know, it's crazy. You know, you guys are like larger than life, and
No, you're just.
I mean, you guys.
Camera adds 10 pounds.
No, man. You know what? I was like wondering, man, who's shorter than me? And it turned out to be April and Amy. But still, you know, I mean, you guys are like freaking phenomenal. I mean, you guys are what you are now. You were there, the same person, the same attitude. I mean, me and Jared clicked like crazy.
We didn't skip a beat.
I mean,
It's
come
like
on,
we just fell
Patrick.
right into place.
Yeah, man. It's like
Yeah.
I
And
am
it-
much here in person.
I told y'all, when you go to these reunions and you get to be around everybody, you get to feel them, you get to actually hit them if you want to, you know. When
Quite
you
a
come
few
back
times.
home and you get on the panels, there's still love, there's still everything, but it's not the same.
right.
No, I can't reach over and choke
Yeah.
on Rican when I want to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like coming back, and you're like, why does it have to end? You know?
Yeah.
On the way home, it's like I'm telling my wife, and my wife's saying the same thing. It's like, man, it's not gonna be the same. I missed them already, and we just left an hour ago.
Mhm.
You know?
We were just in the car pulling out of the parking lot, and I was like, oh, "Can we go back? I want to go back."
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
still
like
say I want to go back.
Yeah.
I don't care where it is. It can be
Don't matter.
anywhere. I just want to go back and hang with everybody.
Yes. I mean,
It's the best.
I
Best
honestly wish that we all live close, so I just hang out and eat barbecue with you guys
Exactly.
Yes.
Shit,
Yes.
and drink some
It's
beer.
the reason I want to buy the hotel.
I mean, the people on the chat, if you guys haven't gone to this reunion, man, you are missing
Do it.
out a lot.
I want everyone to be able to experience that.
Yes.
Yes.
I
This
hope and
is-
pray everyone can come next year, because it's, you know, it's something you don't want to miss out on, but it's something we don't want to miss out on either, because we want to be able to get to hug everyone and love on everyone, and I want everyone to experience it.
It's just, it honestly was just magical. It was
Yes.
just amazing.
Yeah, except for one part, we all got sick.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I don't
I
care.
would do that
I
all
would
over
do it all
again.
over again.
I would do
Yeah.
it too.
That's-
I told my wife exactly the same thing. I said, I don't give a crap. I still
Not
go
at all.
back.
I sleep it off. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I would do it all over again.
Yeah.
I absolutely would. And you know, for everybody that
All right,
is
Sean.
in person, like I said, I'm much munchier.
Yeah.
I'm more vibrant in real life because I can stand up, move around, and run in circles around the entire place that we were at. Because I don't think I stopped. I mean, I was just
No.
like this.
Yeah.
You didn't.
I mean, I don't think I had. There was nobody I talked to. I don't think there was nobody I talked to. Oh my God! I mean, I talked to each and every one of you guys. It was so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know who's really lovable too? Lainey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Really?
love
Oh my
Lainey.
So
God!
many hugs. I was
Yes.
like, oh.
So sweet.
Lainey and Casey. Oh my God, her too,
Mhm.
man.
And Angus. Angus was
And
hugging.
Oh
Angus.
man, your son
I love
was
how them three
so
click.
hug. I mean, give me
I
a hug.
love it how they
Give me a
click.
hug.
Yeah.
Yes. That
They all
Laney
three clicked so well.
They did.
Yeah.
It's like the
Yeah.
brother and sisters right there immediately, just like that.
Uh,
Angus was right there at Casey's defense too. That's
Double D said he made me cry. It
We
was
all made you
almost,
cry.
almost made me cry. Almost made me
Look.
cry.
Poor little old Donnie.
I still got it here, Donnie. I still got it here.
We missed
gotta
it
put it up
because
the
we missed
shelf.
when they left.
You know,
Oh, okay.
think it was the second night we was there. I told Laura, I said, I said, there's only one thing missing about this event that would make it even better. And she said, what's that? I said, the rest of the family.
Yep.
I said, like Sandra, AAP. I mean, I named off a bunch of people.
Just everybody.
Everybody.
I was so upset that Sandra didn't get in a barrel and go over the falls and just swim over.
We would have fished you out.
This shit.
I tell you
I'm
one
good.
thing,
Well,
AAP.
I told you guys I'm so lucky at falling down the falls. I would fall on the Canadian side, so it's not like
I tell
I would
you,
have floated
You
off to
definitely
the
have to
Canadian
come
side.
next year, Sandra.
yes,
Yeah.
AAP, and Rebecca. Oh man, they are awesome people, man. They're
Love
so
it.
energetic. They're so lovable, and
I
they
wish Boss
accept
would
you.
get over here
They're
too.
awesome.
Yeah, I know. And see,
Yeah.
it's so hard because we do have it in the West Coast, Central, then East Coast, and I do that to try to make it easier for everyone. Certain years. I know a couple of years it's going to be hard for you to travel, but that one year it may not be so bad.
Right.
But I wish it was so easy for everyone to just be able to be there. And I know it's hard, especially overseas people and stuff, but I hope one day you all get to experience it.
Yes.
Well, I mean, even if you got
I got the movie.
here or there, like us, the only reason we got to go was because Lynn flew into Nashville, rented a car, came and picked us up. I mean, she paid for the room and everything. So, we was just there.
We got
We
very
kinda ride.
lucky.
Very lucky, yeah.
Very
So-
blessed. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So, so even if you got to bunk up with somebody,
Yeah.
I mean,
Like cars, if you have to look for people that are in your towns, like in your state, and say, okay, hey, what if we rent a van and we all travel,
I will,
and then
Sean.
there's 5 of us that can drive, so we don't even have to stop. We just keep driving, let people sleep. Think outside the box on ways that you can get there. And we do have it to where you can bunk 4 people to a room, and you split the cost 4 ways. So I don't know. Come to us. We'll help you think of ways to do it. We'll try to find people in your state that want to go.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
If you need
Well,
Oh,
for
sorry.
next year, nominate Angelo and Mo, so they're coming down. I'll hop on that.
Oh, there you go.
Mo can't. I don't know how many subscribers Angelo has, but if they're over 10,000, they can't be nominated. So
Oh yeah, they're all over 10,000, way over,
Yeah.
way over.
but
You popped my bubble.
well, we'll figure out other bubbles for you, Sandra.
Yes.
That's for sure.
We will. We'll get you here.
And if you need information on how to get your plane tickets, April can help you with information. She's not going to buy them for you, but she'll
I
help you
just
with
hope
information.
that the situation here changes for that.
Yeah.
Like, people are still waiting outside for their passport. They get their passport 30 minutes before their plane takes off.
Oh wow.
What?
At
Well,
the
they said that even here, thousands and thousands
airports.
of people had their flights canceled this
Yep.
holiday weekend.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Here they're
I know, it's
canceled or they missed it and they're stuck
Yeah.
there at 10 to 12 hours more.
Yeah.
I don't want to go through that though.
Well, why not try to come into the United States and then fly out from there?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Either fly
Yeah.
or train or something.
That'd probably be better.
Yeah.
But I think you still need your passport, don't you?
If I cross the border, like, by
By car?
car, I don't need my passport.
Mm.
But if I cross the border with an airplane, then I'll need my passport.
Mhm.
Love you, Charmaine, sister.
Love you,
Okay.
Charmaine. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Charmaine. Wow, man.
Yeah, that's an officer at the it's a border patrol that told me this.
He probably just trying to get rid of you.
No. He really took his time and are you sure it's clear? Okay. And he thought I was stuck somewhere. I'll go get you. I'll send a car for you if you need.
Really? Oh, that's awesome.
I said, no. I almost told him, no, I'm sitting on my toilet talking about you. Because I was. So long, the phone call, waiting and waiting. And So I had to go.
Hi.
April.
Hey,
Hey,
Twinkle.
Sissy.
How are you?
tired.
Tired? You sound tired.
Long day.
We love you.
Love you
Yep.
too.
We've just been full of love and joy on here today, so we want to spread it to you too.
So yeah, we're gonna start doing hex.
You're first.
Son's gonna build
I'll stick with Jonah Hex.
duct tape plane.
A duct tape plane. Mm.
Oh no, thank you.
Do I get
No.
to
What's a
take my
duck?
chances
What's
with
a
the
duct tape
Wow,
plane?
that I was.
A duct tape? No.
I'll
A
take my
duct
chances
tape
with the girl.
plane? No
Duct
thanks.
Sandra, I heard you say something about either taking a plane or a train.
Yeah.
If you take a train, it's going to take you like double the time to get there because they
It
go
will.
all the way. I mean, it would take
Yeah.
you a long
Yeah,
time
it's
to get
crazy how long it takes to go by train anywhere.
From
Because
Tennessee
when
to Las
as soon as
Vegas,
you get to speed,
4
they
hours.
slow down to make a stop. And then you get up to speed, and they slow down to make a stop. And then you get
Your
to speed
best
and
bet
slow
is a
down.
plane.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plane is 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours from here to Las Vegas.
So
And
3 hours.
54 hours by train.
So 3 hours versus 54.
Hold on, how many days by train?
Like
64
hours.
hours by train.
That'd be
54 hours by train?
yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
Ooh.
it'll take you about 3 days to get by train.
Even by bus is like takes forever too.
Greyhound? Yeah, really? Greyhound?
Yeah.
They have to stop at all the stops to pick people up.
Is it
drop
drive?
Then you got
We'll get
chain
a
buses.
plane.
I always try to
Yeah.
find people planes. I try. Sometimes it can't happen, but I'll try to find it with no stop, no stops at all. It's straight shot there.
And the
Mhm.
cheapest way possible. She's good at that.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling her if you need information, talk to April. She's not going to buy you the ticket, but she will help you with the information.
Exactly.
And you can set it up on payment.
And I
I
do
say
think
hex.
You can
So
set up-
Slim's the easiest way to go then, right? Slim's the cheapest.
I think it's faster if you go swimming.
I could probably walk there quicker, and I walk slow because I'm chunky.
Oh, wow.
with short legs.
Chicago to Vegas is 32 hours. It's like
Yeah.
32 hours for us from Virginia.
I told Laura, I
Wow.
said, I don't do good with long trips. I don't like long car
I guess
rides.
they gotta yeah.
You know, I guess they're more
32
north.
hours. Yeah, that's why I'm flying.
Wow.
I'm not driving 32 hours.
Yeah, no way. I told her, I said,
Let's
so
see here, Dia. Yeah, it's a long time drive.
5 hours, okay. 5-6 hours, okay. But
Even
I mean-
8 hours is pushing it, but
I mean, you could take Route 66.
oh, by train it's 32 hours.
It's easy, but
Yeah, no, it's
yeah, too long.
not to mention all the people be coming through, opening up your little car door, and like, get out of here! Don't do that. You're out, y'all know. Rabbits.
By train at 32
I don't know.
hours.
I'm on the train. I'm on the train. I'm in the US. I wouldn't see the time go by.
she just be excited to be there.
What? Already?
She would be headed towards the drink car.
Mhm.
I'd have plenty of cookies.
she wouldn't know what time was.
Yeah.
No.
But
4
you know
days.
what?
I'm still
Even
my
if it
first
takes
cookie
you-
and we're there.
But you know, even if
Don't
it
think
takes you
she's
a
in
really
Vegas or
long
somewhere
time to
else.
get there, definitely do it. You will not regret it.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Ticket on the train is $200.
No, I have little plans here and there. Like I got a cousin in Rhode Island, so I'll probably drive up till Rhode Island, leave my car there, and ask him to give me a lift to the nearest airport, and
Yeah.
then
That
fly
sounds
from
like
there.
a plan.
Yeah.
You'll eat so
Puerto
much
Rican
cookie, Sandra.
cousin. Eh?
Sandra, you'll eat so much cookie. You drive to Rhode Island, go to the nearest airport, end up back in Canada.
No, he better not do that to me.
Just stop jinxing me that way.
I will say that this is
I have to hide my cookies once I'm at my cousin's house because his wife's a cop. He's a fireman.
Oh.
yeah.
But I'm Canadian and we're allowed, so maybe they'll let it go.
I will say that this is a reunion you don't want to miss, but this is a banquet you're definitely not going to want to miss. So, we've already been thinking and we've already got the wheels rolling, and it's going to be awesome.
86 hours by train from here to Vegas.
How many?
86 hours.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was going to take us to go from Dallas to San Antonio. It was going to take us 16 hours. It
What?
takes
Okay.
4.5, 5 hours by vehicle.
Yeah, because you stop at every train station on the
Yeah.
route.
Yeah.
Whether somebody gets on or gets off, you stop. I've been
I'll
on the
be
train.
I'll be the conductor. I'm the one that putting the coal in the train. I'm not stopping nowhere. We're going straight ahead.
It says from here to Tennessee, the first stop. There's 15 stops between here and Tennessee.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Wow.
That's only, what, 4 hours from the border?
Yeah, as soon as you get up to
Yeah.
speed and think you're getting somewhere, then they start slowing down again. Yeah.
I know that me and April are 5 hours and 45 some odd minutes apart. That's how far away from each other we are. 15 stops in that 5 hour stretch.
I rode from Richmond, Virginia to Charlotte to meet a friend. And I don't even know how long I was on the train. 8 hours? I could drove it in 6.
Yeah.
Mm,
Huh.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Freaking train. They're
I
lacking.
think that a train would be faster, but
Yeah.
it's so not.
Actually, I think it took me longer because I didn't get there till like 11:30 at night.
I would hate to put that many miles on my vehicle though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You better make
That's
sure
no
you have a
brain.
good car.
Just get on a
Car
plane.
break down or whatever.
Brand new
Yeah.
car.
Man, you went to go see a friend in by train. All you did is say hi and back on the train back home.
Well, I met her and then we drove to Alabama.
Mm.
So I met her in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then we
Say,
drove to Alabama.
Sean, you're not stopping in nobody's anus.
yeah.
Sean's going to stop in Uranus again.
Sean, that's about like me autographing everybody's crack.
Yes.
Please stop stealing your jokes.
Yes.
Hey, I signed a couple of cracks, just to be mean.
He signed my crack.
I signed somebody's crack. I don't remember who it was.
I signed a lot.
And Nubs and them kind of took that literal. They were signing James's crack.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No way, I missed
I saw
that.
that.
There's an old video where he pulled his britches down.
Yeah.
He mooned my live stream when he walked past. James did.
I still haven't seen the rest of it. I need to look at it.
And then James took the pen that everybody was signing his butt crack with and wrote on Angus's arm.
Yeah, they signed his back, then
Angus's
turns
arm.
around. Angus.
Wow.
I saw
It
that.
was a fun time.
Oh, I miss you guys.
I know it.
Yep.
It was fun.
No.
I miss the moonshine.
How dare
Jared, are
Lord.
you going live tonight? What time are you going live?
9 o'clock.
9:00. Okay.
This is Wednesday.
Alrighty.
That's Central Time, right?
You can't go
That'd be 8 o'clock. Sorry.
8 o'clock
8
because
o'clock.
Rob goes live after him.
Wrong night.
So you'll be going up in about 35 minutes,
Yeah.
right? Okay. All right. Well, y'all make sure you follow Jared and check out his live stream.
He doesn't have it set up yet, or we would give you the link.
Oh, well, I understand. But anybody got anything going on? I know we talked about it last night some.
I'm working on a new series. I'm not going to say anything about it yet, but I've already got a intro made for it. That's what I've been working on. I'm really proud of how it turned out, and I'm starting on the first, or doing some research on the first episode right now.
Oh,
And
awesome.
then I've also got for where me and him went on a little adventure the other day. We got some stuff to edit for that too. So
Cool.
Awesome. I can't wait. Yay.
Nice.
I still got some videos dropping. I got a video dropping every day this week and a couple of premieres. So be watching for that.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
I'll be
That sounds
dropping these right after my live stream.
Awesome.
I have a live stream tomorrow night. Right. Today, Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow night at 8. And then Friday morning, our new premiere starts. We'll have the first one out at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then Saturday, before Laura goes live, I have our premiere of the Battleship video. And y'all don't want to miss that because Jared's doing
Jared's
something
fun.
funny in it.
Okay.
Jared's doing something stupid, probably. I apologize. I didn't mean
Over the
to.
next week.
I go live tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Yes.
Central Standard Time. I forgot about that.
Yes. Make sure you get her live tomorrow afternoon.
Yes.
Sandra, I know you've got some things going on this week too.
Yep. I got Friday night and Friday morning. Friday morning's my scary video, and a reminder: if you're sensitive to blood or stuff like that, don't watch it. Telling you now. Just in case. Because last week I took out a blender and some people were telling me,
Oh no.
What time does yours come out, Sandra?
What
time does your scary story come out on Friday mornings?
Oh, when I get up in the morning.
Okay, because I did mine for 9 because I figured that would be 10 o'clock your time, so I thought yours come out earlier. So
yeah, when I get up as soon as I wake up in the morning, it depends on what time I wake up.
Okay.
I just throw it out there. But yeah, so I'm warning people this week. It's really special and wacko.
Special.
Really wacko. I didn't like making this one. I didn't even like making this one. So.
Oh wow, it must have been bad.
And I have Friday night my Para Squad. Sunday is going to be a very, very special live stream because as we are speaking now, YouTube is verifying my channel.
We
did it. I am now on the 3rd step of verification there. It just switched. I just saw it now. So, yeah.
Awesome.
So,
that's amazing. We're so proud of you.
And I couldn't have done it without all of you. And I'm really happy.
Awesome.
We're happy for you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm very excited to be a part of your journey.
Yes.
I'm sharing my joy with everyone that needs it.
I'm sharing my M&Ms here.
Oh, thank you. I'll take the red one.
I'll take all of them because I'm out.
I don't have
mine.
I don't have no M&M.
I gotta get the big bags. They last longer.
Walmart. That's where I get them. The big ones.
I gotta get to a Walmart.
I know April will go live Friday. Is Slim gonna pick a time to go live?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he asked in the chat.
Live streaming by next week.
By next week.
Awesome.
He's taking it all in.
Yeah. Well, it took me a while to do a while.
He's doing.
Fat Rican, you got anything coming up this weekend?
I'm gonna be actually this week. I'm gonna look for some trivia for this Tuesday, my live, 7:00 Central Time. I'm still doing some stuff for my my series that starts next month.
Awesome.
And of course, I'll get in touch with you and Patrick's maybe tomorrow or Friday.
Okay.
And I'm still looking for someone to do a design for a new T-shirt for my series.
Cool.
If you can specifically tell me, I can draw something out.
I've already said it like 100 times.
Laura's good at that.
Really?
She helped me once. Yeah.
I did her that little bunny rabbit thing.
Yeah, I said, "Can you do this?" Next day was done. Perfect.
We'll see. I'll give you guys a call then.
Okay.
That's it, really, for now. I mean, I'm also working on a video, but I don't know when I'm going to release it.
Hopefully, we can get some videos out.
Yeah.
Somebody just started helping his cousin today, so you know we might be a little busy next few weeks, but hopefully, gotta pay some bills.
Gotta go farming.
Oh, you're going
farming today.
You're going to the cornfield through the camera.
Were you baling hay? What were you doing today?
We were moving big ass stacks of hay.
Yeah.
Well, you get in
But anyway, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna go so we can let Jared get himself straight for his live. And thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me. Appreciate it.
Spirit fingers.
And we will do this every Wednesday, Lord willing. We love you guys.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.
See you later.
We see
Bye.
you somewhere.
Mouth teeth lips.
Peanut butter.